That was a bit of a strange thing. Anyway, let's get going now. I want to play more games. Who do we have? We have a couple of regular guys. What about Butterfly? Let's play Butterfly. Yeah, stream is fine. And now it's fine here as well. Maybe my my Google, my Chrome here just had a hiccup. So, knight f3, Mr. Butterfly. What is going on here, Butterfly? Is he on? Hey, I got the green button, and it's got a picture of Tal. That's always dangerous. Sounds dangerous. Looks dangerous. Yeah, I'm not going to wait for a long time. 3, 2, 1. Okay. There are so many in line. There's no use waiting for a long time. Harder chess player. Let's go harder chess player. So, double fianchetto. Quadruple fianchetto. Okay, we have 3 fianchettos. That's not bad. So e5 is what most players go for here. No, he doesn't. Tja, knight e5, is that a move here? Knight e5, maybe. Maybe he can actually take, and I take, and c6, trying to trap my bishop. Well, knight e5 is not really a necessary move. I mean, I could have also just castled. Of course, he can just play d5, which is what he does. Now, of course, I attack d5. Yeah, I'm not so happy. Knight e5. Maybe he could have taken that. It's well, it wasn't all that clear. Okay, now probably bishop b7 here. The castle. Yeah, knight c3 next, I guess. Yeah, I will try to increase the pressure on d5 here. Probably make him play e6 or c6. White just has a bit more space in the center here. Lots of guys missing today. Who's missing? Yeah, there are maybe some regular guys not on. So what to do here? Queen c2, or I could take on d5. Pre-move. Okay, so let's do this. Connect rooks. I'm a little bit more active. Yeah, Miktal is not on. But yeah, you never know. People might have their odd vacations and stuff. I will also be off early April for 2 Wednesdays, being on vacation. April 11th or 10th or something, and the week after that I will not be online. I'm not doing any shows, but those days again I'm on holiday, and this is the same day when we have Bayern playing Real Madrid. So I have the strong suspicion that that people will watch football, soccer. a lot on those days. So it's probably one of the better days to be off. Yeah, so here, my knight on c6 is very strong. And yeah, queen c7, knight e7 wins the queen already. Here I can take a7 or bishop a3. Bishop a3 looks good. Knight b8. It wins the exchange. Huh? Yeah. No, I'm still away. I'm still away on those days. At least this is planned now, those 2 Wednesdays. So I'm not going to be able to do the show. So yeah, just e3. Yeah, the rook he cannot save. I could have played knight e7, by the way. That would have been pretty good. Got a little bit irritated by the chat, reading the chat. Okay, so knight e7 now. Moves the king. Unfortunately, I cannot take... that isn't all that great, yeah. I should have played knight e7. That was pretty stupid. Okay, so then take the exchange now. Hello to Fuchsia and hello to Pat6578. I know who you are. And the Duke Crusher. I've got lots of regulars in now. That's cool. Always happy to see people returning to the show. So yeah, here the exchange will probably ultimately tell, as he has very little play. Rook c8, bishop f1. I can activate fully. Yeah, maybe keep away knight from b4. Schachfreund 17 asks, he's got 1800 elo, wants to reach 2000. What would you recommend on? What should the focus be on? Yeah, that's a little bit individually different. Every player is a little bit different. I think it would be good to analyze your strengths and weaknesses. If you have a very, very pronounced weakness somewhere that costs you points on a regular basis, like the same thing happening, like let's say you are very bad at openings, really, really, really bad, and you lose games in the first moves or get into positions that are very bad, then you should do openings. If you regularly miss tactics, do that. You should try to make the worst or improve the worst part of your game to a level that is not continuously costing points, and then try to get the positions mostly that you are good at. This is a bit of opening choice and thinking about what actually you are good at. So it's a little bit of an individual thing. Of course, you can always say like work on tactics and so on. Everything will help a little bit, but if you want to optimize it, it's a good idea to analyze a bit what your strengths and weaknesses are. Yeah, thanks for the game, Harter chess player. And now, let's see. Who do we have? Israel RH. That's a funny picture. Let's go for that. Some more 3-minute games today. What is Israel RH up to? Peru. I can pre-move g6. Slide gamble. Slide gamble. I mean, 1h4 g6 really wouldn't be that good. But other than that, G6 is universally playable. Yeah, the modern defense. Always thought that is a weird thing to call an opening. I mean, what exactly does that mean? And does it stay modern all of the time? What's this? If I play e5 here, yeah? If I go e5 in this position, knight c6, queen to c7, no. No, I'm winning a piece. I win a piece here. Taking on d4 first and then e5. There was queen d5, I think. Yeah, I will win the c6 knight unless he does something crazy that I have to react to. Okay, that's interesting. If I play bishop b7, however, isn't that a deadly pin? Yeah, that is a good pin. Yeah, bishop d4 was simpler, you say, but I'm not sure. And e5, queen d5, knight b6, queen c6, check. I wasn't totally sure if that was really simpler. Okay, so if I take... no. It's offering me a draw. Certainly not. I can just win this. Or take f4. Taking f4 is probably simpler. Yeah, maybe knight b6. It's possible that taking on d4 was simpler, but this also should win. Really don't see much of a problem here. Oh, now I'm 2 pieces up. Two pieces is really a lot. Yeah, and I'm still having quite some pressure here against the center. Maybe this one. Yeah, that's basically falling. Oh, this is well, whoa, okay. Yeah, I still will take it. I mean, it's not bad. He's keep offering draws. I don't really see the point. Yeah, there is this famous story of correspondence chess where one player announced he would play g6, bishop g7 against every single possible moves, but then d4, bishop h6 was played. Yeah, I think this is a very well-known story. If it is true, I don't know. It seems pretty logical that this could happen. Yeah, I agree. Duke Russia correspondence chess was ruined by the rise of the engine. I think currently this is just dead. At least I don't see the point to operate computers. So the only danger now is the stalemate to avoid, but if you mate, you avoid stalemate. Okay, thanks for the game, Israel RH. So, who else is on? Dark Bone. I've played Dark Bone, Tart Chess, Blitz Enemy. What about the Blitz Enemy? Let's play the Blitz Enemy. Let's see. Yeah, Alekhine's defense. The student told me today that he plays the Alekhine successfully, so maybe I should review this opening again. He's not, the Blitz enemy is not a big fan of developing pieces, it seems. I wonder if I should go c5 here, use this pin, yeah? Unsure. I certainly can just castle. Drunken Lawyers, have you met any guys that played a lot in my videos here on Chess24? No. I do know some guys in the chat, though, from former meetings over the board and so on. So I think this is kind of normal, but not entirely sure. Bishop here, maybe? I have to watch out for g4, g5. I have to make some Luft here for the bishop. Yeah, Duke Russia mentions my win against Nakamura that is on my channel. Yeah, he was a bit rude, but it wasn't very surprising. And I mean, okay, it's what it is. No, I mean, regular opponents online that I met over the board, that didn't happen. Didn't really happen. Ah yeah, Fuchsia tells me that he or she, I mean, that's kind of unclear. The picture is female. Switched to play more rapid chess instead of blitz chess, and it helped to improve. Yeah, I really think it's not a bad idea to play somewhat longer time control instead of blitz if you feel you want to improve. And okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, you never know with those avatars. Okay. Okay, so here I've got some pressure against d4, yeah? I think this position looks reasonably comfortable. I mean, the Alekhines, you often have a bit of a space disadvantage. And this is no exception. I can just double on the E file. Let's do it. I'm not sure that I'm doing much there. I mean, I have everything that there is on d4. I'm still not threatening to take it, unfortunately. But white is also... White cannot move all that much. I mean, it's white is a bit limited. Aha. And he's doing something after all. Okay, I'm taking. And now I can put it on c4. I don't know if it's good though. Let's do it. Knight on c4 does not put pressure on b7. Duke Crusher says he learned the Queen's Gambit, never played a mainstream opening before. That's not a bad idea, yeah, to once in a while go with the classics. There are reasons why main lines are main lines. Okay, I'm pushing this away and then go to c4. Yeah, I'm not sure. The knight on c4, but it looks at a3 at least. So, and in some endings, I'm definitely not uncomfortable. Okay, that I have to take. Knight to c4. It's a bit annoying. This position type is not so bad anyway, I think, for black. Okay, so here I'm winning the a3 pawn. Yeah, that's a not so important pawn, but better to have it than not. So I'm going to go back to c4, I guess. Yeah, let's go back. Can check me there. And now, what am I doing? I think... okay. I'm not sure. Is he threatening anything? I don't see it. So I'm going to do this. Get rid of the backward pawn. Yeah, this looks good, technically. Get rid of the pawn. And now knight, I wonder, 2e6 would be great. e6 would be the best square, maybe. And then push the pawns. Okay. You can also put it on e4. That's also a very good square. Let's put it on e4. Oh, I didn't even attack it. That's good to see. But I can push it. Yeah, I can push the d pawn. Drunken Lawyer says one of his students plays b3. She is 9. And he doesn't know why she plays b3. I don't think there's probably a particular reason. Yeah, 1b3 would be an opening that I wouldn't like to see a child to play, because it promotes, or there are things going on that are not super essential early on. Yeah, it's a bit too much. It's a bit too much strategy going on, and not enough tactics in my book. Would like to see younger players, play more tactically in a way. Kickers fan, Peter Keller. Let's play Kickers fan. Now I can play the Alekhines again. Nope. Okay, c5 is a somewhat non-risky pre-move, I believe. I really wonder why this is such a popular opening, the London system. I mean, he looks reasonably young. He doesn't look like an old man. And then the London system. If you play that when you're a junior, what are you going to play when you're old? I know that I stole the joke. But I don't quite agree that young players should always play 1e4 as a rule. I mean, for my students at least, I'm totally fine if they play d4 or e4 as beginners or somewhat improved beginners, let's say. But I wouldn't like them to play c4 or knight f3 all that much. But d4 main line is also completely okay, I believe. Okay, so what to do now? Probably put this here. This is not much anyway, but I have some ideas here at least. Knight b4 doesn't help. Don't know if I want to play a6, but let's do it. I have the, on paper, worse bishop. But it's not a big deal, really. The bishop doesn't hurt me at the moment all that much. Knight e4. Doesn't do much. Maybe I can activate it via f6. Knight d3 maybe. That's not a bad idea. Nope. No, then I'm taking in a heartbeat. Kickers Emden. Wasn't that the Otto Club? And is this getting too German now? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I understand. That wasn't all that precise. a5 was too early. If I take now, he might take with the pawn. Nah, I don't like that. I should have played that a little bit differently. But okay, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's clear that black is already playing for a slight advantage here. And I didn't do it in the best possible way. I'm playing for a slight advantage because he has the worst minor piece in this particular configuration. With a completely symmetrical pawn structure, you want to have the knight. I'm not saying white is in terrible shape, really not, but I think I'm reasonably happy now with my position. Okay, now you can take, I'm not sure. b6 and rook c5 is also interesting. Let's try that. He's got quite a couple of pawns now in light squares. Yeah, this one. I go rook c7 now and rook c8. Playing aggressively or more strategically is not a matter of your personality, I think. There can be completely opposite things going on. Like a fairly let's say, cautious person can play sharply. It's not a clear thing at all. So rook c5, and okay, knight will come to d6. I think let's go here. I've got everything on dark squares now and he on light squares, so I'm quite comfortable. Can I win is another matter, but it looks nice. So now bring the king over. It's probably not easy to win. Yeah, now I can go b5. Unsure. I wonder. Yeah, now I have c5, f5. Knight e4. And then king to d6. Maybe he takes e4 now, yeah, just to have some more simple moves to play. Yeah. The 2 pawns are somewhat dangerous, but I don't think he can take, objectively speaking. Of course he does. g6 now loses the pawn. Not quite. Almost, but not quite. But he resigned. So thanks for playing, Kickers fan. So I actually won some points in this session. Who is on? Discombobulated. I still think this is a cool name. Played him last week though, if I'm not mistaken. But okay, I'm kind of getting close to the 2,700. So I'm I'm kind of getting greedy. Discombobulated. Did I have exactly the same thing against him last week or something? I did definitely played him last week. 3-1 is my score. I'm always tempted, yeah? I'm always tempted by this stuff, even though it is extremely crude and probably not good. But I still am too tempted. I'd have to do it. This might be dangerous for real. Yeah, I think it is actually. This is somewhat dangerous. The H file will open up. I wonder where to put my pieces, which is kind of a general chess problem. I understand. Maybe just this. I didn't like f6. Yeah, England-Germany is really a true football soccer classic, even though, yeah, in some kind of, what is that called? A friendly match? Is that the real term? Test match? I don't know. It's, I'm not really that thrilled. So, oh, he wants to trade stuff. Okay. If I take now... Yeah, it is pretty good, yeah. I have this check also, which forces him almost to play e3. Otherwise, I go f6, queen h3. So, and here bishop f6 also looks ugly, a little bit ugly, even though it's probably not completely terrible. But from a strategic point of view, this is a very nice position. A bishop on e5 is one of the stronger pieces. Yeah, that's a good move, probably. His position is a bit discombobulated. And I have the A file. That's cool. I use both rooks on the initial squares. King on d7. That looks good. He has a couple of weaknesses. Okay, here probably support the rook. Pin and win. Pin and win. So this, and then the other rook to a1. Uh-oh. So where is the mate? How do you mate here? There should be something. g5, there's queen f5. Is rook h1 doing something? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Maybe just take stuff. What? Rüdiger and Lalana play. Who the heck is Lalana? Is that a player in the German squad? No. Lalana. I don't really follow current soccer that closely, but I never heard of Lalana. Who the heck is that? Yeah, I can move the king though. Queen here looks pretty good. Even this is a move. Let's do it. Yeah, the rook did a good job here. Yeah, I can take e4 here. King there, and then rook a8 again. That's really aesthetic, actually. And again to h8. Rook's always working in the corners here. That's really cool. Yeah. And That's mate. Discombobulated. Thanks for playing. So, what do we have? Tex-Mex 22. Tex-Mex 22. I'm on my road to 2,700 here. Yeah, that was a cool game somehow. I had rook on A file, H file, A1, just in the corners. It was funny. Oh, no. Let's go C4. Yeah, rook A8, H8. No, Honigdachs. That is against Taimanov. Karpov Taimanov. Tex-Mex 22. Yeah, okay. Bishop F4. This is not such a great position, to be perfectly honest. I screwed up the move order here a little bit. Lukas Podolski is a decent chess player according to Jan Böhmermann. Okay. Nah, I don't like this. Okay, take here first. I know, Pat, I cannot play here without premium. Impossible. That's just part of the rules. Yeah, and the thing is, I don't want him to take and play bishop c2. I don't like that. Okay, I'm going to take go e4. Yeah, Felix Magath is a decent chess player, the football coach. I played the German chess championships in 1998 in the nice city of Bremen in northern Germany, and the first move was played in the very first round by Magath. I'm not sure on what board it was, but he played the first move there. He was at the time the coach of Bremen, just for a short time. I mean, he was fired relatively quickly. Yeah, I think Magath is a decent player. He played Simultaneous, yeah. Okay, Tex-Mex. I'm going to probably grab the b6 pawn, but it's not that much of a deal. And a2 is hanging. Yeah, and now if I take this knight to d7, actually, which is a problem. I only see it now. Okay, d5 is a decent move against it. Oh, he takes it. Huh. That's really lame. Okay, I go d5, probably leading to nothing at all. Maybe I can do stuff with rook d7 or this one. I was thinking. No, that really doesn't do much. Okay. Not bad is too bad. It's not bad by football player standards. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so these will probably be traded, and then yeah. I'm not threatening a mate there. What was I thinking? Yeah, anyway, it's extremely drawish, of course. I'm slightly more active here, just very, very slightly. Yes. Awful endgame position. Awful for who? I don't think this is awful for white. Coming around with the king. I mean, it's equal, but you never know. Maybe he makes some kind of mistake. On king c1 he can just stay on e2 on the second rank. This is the issue. And I could go back all the way to h4 maybe. Doesn't do much. No, coming to f3 doesn't net much. If I go to h4, there's not much benefit there. King c1, rook e2, I also don't see much. We need the king on f4. Okay, I'm just going back. I mean, he cannot do much anyway. If I go to h4, it's not... it's very far away from any sort of Zugzwang, but I can just try around. My rook is a very good universal piece, defending and attacking. He cannot go to e5. I think then I'm coming up to h4. So here, is there anything here? I mean, I can, you know what I can do? I can go to d6. That threatens mate. Like h4 mate. I wonder. Now I can check and go to b6. So there were some things here. Yeah? This is not an Olegas ending or so, where nothing is happening. There was really something going on, a little bit at least. f4 I have to take, unfortunately. It's still fairly drawish after f4. Yeah, he will run out of moves now. I can move the king now. So let's see. Oh, that's true. Hey, and Tex-Mex resigns. Thanks for playing. It was an interesting game. It was an interesting game. Thanks Thanks for playing Tex-Mex. So, yeah, Pat has gotten a premium. That's cool. So, you should challenge me, Pat. I'm going to play. Yeah, can you reduce that? 5 plus 2 is a bit long. Let's go 3 minute or 5 0. Then we'll play, sure. So who else is on? Just go to a somewhat quicker time control, because in the show I don't want to play that long time so that more people can play. Yaran Duff 2605. So if I win this, maybe I get 2,700. Yaran Duff. C3, the ultimate weapon. Maybe I should write a book on that, yeah? D4, C3 on the first 2 moves. Yaran Duff. Maybe to H5. Very solid position for white. Looks a little bit like a Slav, yeah, with reversed colors. Slav is tough to break down. Knight C6, bishop to H3, these kind of things. Is he going for Queen H4? That would be, sorry, extremely stodgy. You're not playing Queen H4 now. Maybe Queen B5, no. He plays Queen H4. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, it's not like it's a terrible move. It's just like it just is probably the most conservative move possible. Maybe I could have played bishop C4 earlier. It's a double attack on the knight and the pawn. Maybe knight D4 is good. Now I can E5 win the pawn, and I don't really see why not, because B7 is hanging. No. Weak. Yeah, I can still take. I didn't plan any of that. You know what? I miscounted. I thought I'm a pawn up. I'm not. That's not good. I'm not a pawn up. Okay. Yeah, I know. knight c4 and stuff, but I have rook a6. It's not so bad. I can bring the king up to e6. I actually like this position. King to e6, I think, should be good. Knight d6, rook c7, knight b5. Knight b5, rook c7. Yeah, knight b5, but then rook b7. Yeah, this one maybe. He has rook d7 and knight f6 check. So, I have to do this then. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the game, Yaron Duff. And now it's close. It's really close. But first of all, I'm going to play pad, of course. 5 minutes. Okay, so Pat, here we go. You cannot avoid me with my c5 stuff. And congrats with getting premium. So, I wonder if this is possible. Maybe. Yeah, this is definitely possible. I think this kind of situation is quite comfortable for black. What's the time? I have half an hour left, so there should be some opportunity to get this. Yes, that's a good move. Queen a4. No, I should stop it. Stop that pawn. To e1, that's a bit mystifying. Maybe he wants to move the queen. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And he thought e2 was hanging. Yeah, maybe it was hanging. Now I think this position should be fine. I mean, black has gained quite some space. Maybe just knight to d2. Play standard looking moves, let's say. Yeah, there's potentially queen to c6. I have queen c8 though. Yeah, I like this. I'm also a bit ahead on the clock. Okay. If I take with the knight, yeah, it's okay. I always have queen to c8. Okay. If I take c3, he might play b4. Yeah, anyway, I have to. Bishop takes b4. Yeah, he's got b4 then. And b5. Well, I have to do it. Yeah, here I have queen c8 actually. I was thinking before I was more concerned about. Concerned about yeah, this seems okay now. I think that's okay, I guess. He doesn't get b4 in all that easily. And then the two bishops should mean something. It's tough to play this position for white. A5 pawn is weak and b2 is weak. Fine now. Yeah, this was a position where, like, strategically speaking, if white is not using the momentum, black is fine with the bishop pair and the weak structure, but he definitely was better, a lot better, if he plays correctly. Okay, bishop b4 maybe. Yeah, a5 is weak. Yep, have to take. And take this first. No, that's a pawn, no? Knight e4. Yep. Rook a1 maybe. I should have thought about this for a moment. Yeah. Rook takes rook a7 is immediately threatening stuff on a8. Okay, if I take with the pawn, rook a7, c3, rook a1, c2. I'm not promoting directly. Okay, then knight e5 is the thing. f6. Yeah, knight d4. Yeah, I know. He has to go king g2. He doesn't do it. Well, now I have this check. No, that's mate. That's mate. You played very well, Pat, up to this point where all of a sudden I got queen c6. Yeah, you should go b4. That was good for white, I think. I'm fairly certain that it was good for white. So, thanks for playing, Pat. Who do we... Pat 6578. So, who do I need to play to get a shot at this Koinona? No, it's not online. Let's go Alekhine. That might be enough if I win. I just need 4 points, so 4 points. Yeah, after b4, I think I would have been in trouble in that game. Instead of queen c6, I'm not sure about the move number. Yeah, so here, that's an interesting position. I have taken on c3 and try to play against his weakish c-pawns. Yes, I think I'll take. Maybe. Can also do that. I should be aware about the time. Yeah, this is a 3-minute game again. It's very likely that I will win the c4 pawn. The question is if white gets decent compensation or not. Yeah, the pawn is pretty much gone. Yeah, just knight a5 is the normal way to do it. I don't see a drawback. Let's play it. If I just get c4, I should be fine, really. Very fine. I don't need to allow any double pawns on my end. Yeah, c4 is just dropping. Yeah, it looks good. There's also very little pawn dynamism, if this is a word, yeah, that he can use. I just feel like I have good control. Yeah, this one for knight to c6, but I just go back. Attack c3 now. Yep, this is also a move. The knight can also come to a4. Can I do that? Certainly can, but does it help? I don't know, but it looks good at first sight. Okay. Knight takes? What is the drawback? Don't see it. Ah, he pins me. Oh, yeah. Could have taken e6. Now I'm just winning a piece. That looks good with this for the raiding goal. Yeah, castling that late. The engine says Pat never had an advantage. That's surprising. I was really quite sure there. I mean, b4 was better than queen c6, and I felt I was in trouble. Thanks for the game, Omoikane. I still need 2 points, yeah, to get to get to the rating goal. What about Stenersen? What can Stenersen do? If he gives me a point there, I'll cross the mark. Okay, I have a have a Retty gambit here, where I think white is fairly comfortable. Okay, I think I play knight c3 here. Not 100% sure. Yeah, this I had on the board just recently in Blitz, and it's pretty good for white. Let's see again that I'm not screwing it up. b4, knight d7. How do I do that? b5, c5. Knight b3 is probably good, yeah. Okay, yeah, this one. But why does that work in the first place? Ace got knight. No, knight b3 is. Yeah, that's the Talking Heads song. Yeah, it's Road to Nowhere. I mean, besides knight b3, I can also take e5. That would be an enormous play for the exchange. Yeah, but I thought just rook a3 here. Why isn't rook a3 good? Knight d2, rook d1. I don't see why. And it's not a desperate quest of rating points. It's just that when you're getting close, yeah, you know. Hey, Duke Russia asked if I like Nakamura. I actually do. I know it sounds. I don't know if it sounds weird, but I really think it's good to have controversial. Characters. It's just interesting, more interesting. People that actually have opinions and so on, and not all that streamlined. Okay, so here, knight d2 for taking on c4. Yeah, okay, I'm giving up the exchange here. It's just a fantastic position. I'm attacking b7. Maybe he castles long. That's a move I actually missed. Maybe castles long. No, didn't do it. That was interesting. Maybe. C5. Sorry for the mumbling. Oh. That was what I was mumbling. C5 and F4. Just expand. So what is the bishop up to? Don't know. Flow 97 then. Maybe this one. I need to be a bit quicker here for knight to d6. Those knights are strong. I have 45 seconds. This is important to note. This will win the win the exchange back. He has simply no square. Okay, I don't want to do that. Oh wait, let's not allow some silly counterplay. He's got checks. I think I'm promoting the c-pawn, huh? Ah! What a pain! Oh, take it. No, my time. I'm losing this crap on time. No, I'm winning. I'm winning. That was close. 2,700. Whee! Now I'm stopping the stream. I know. One more game. Whee! I got quick there at the end, yeah? You see it here, like 63, 69, 60, 50, and so on. Whew. So, one more game. Marco Mackay. I can toss away the thing. Let's do it. Yeah, and good game by Stenison. That was a tough one. Okay, Marco. Either I'm going to either get it above 2,700 clearly now, or he pushes me back quickly. Why does that work? Okay. It looks like pretty good development. Bishop f5, I don't know, g6. I think I castle first. This development advantage is very, very nice. d4 or, yeah, d4. Yeah, g5, g4 is good probably. Or queen a5. I don't know. There are many good moves. Rook e8 is certainly quite logical. Okay, that's easy now. Queen a5. I think at least it looks like an easy decision. c4, queen takes, bishop e6. c4, queen takes, bishop e6. What's the deal? There's no deal. Then it's just great. I don't see a move here. b4, queen a3 and over. Nah, that's a win. That's a win on a2. I don't see a move. Yeah, I can just take c3. It's simple and strong. Even bishop b3 wins. Queen takes, knight b4 check. Maybe this is the easiest thing to do. Check, check. But this is also simple and good. Yeah, wait, let's have a look there. Bishop b3 check, queen b3, knight b4 check. Takes it, rook c8. Wins. Knight b4 also wins. That also wins. Yeah, they both win, I think. Okay, I'm down to some seconds. Queen b3 is actually strongest after the capture. Just figured that out. And rook c8, yeah. Queen b3 is deadly. Yeah, and Marco resigns. 2-7-16. That looks good. Okay, I'm going to play one more game, preferably a 3-minute game. Let's just go for the 3-minute game that is on for the longest, maybe. There's no particular. There's just one 3-minute game. It's by Olaf. I've played him so often. Maybe some guy. There's one. Oh, well, very high. Let's do that. I can. It's a good chance. Improve that rating even more. Nile. Oh, he's not a premium. I just see it's not a premium. Okay, I'm sorry. I just saw the I am and I was automatically assuming premium. I'm sorry. So let's go. He passes then. Okay, it's a bit risky, but now I've got my goal. Goal done. Hi Bram von Einatten. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. I hope you are as well. So, yeah, I had this earlier and it worked quite well. But I'm not an expert here at all. I hope you are well despite your negative attitude. What negative attitude? I think I'm in good spirits. Okay, I don't know if I want to take. I don't really know how this works. Take the. I have less space here. Well, you always have less space in this opening. Okay, here. So let's see. Oh, it's 3 minutes. Oh my god, I have to I have to make sure that I don't forget about that. Yeah, d4 was hanging. I will take this and now keep the pawn. Knight to e5. I also would like it on e6 to always attack c5. That's also good. Yeah. And now maybe here. I mean, taking also would be welcome. Oh, that he might take. No, let's double. Bishop g4 won a piece? Why? How? I have f5. I don't think. Where? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Maybe I blundered something. Oh, it's irritating if someone would have said, "What? Your opponent could have done this and that," and I just don't see it. Okay, so here, my idea. Queen e7. Rook e4, rook c4, pick up the pawn. He's got this weak pawn. So, how does he keep stuff? Queen f6. I take c5. I think. Now I'm threatening to take on f6 and play rook b8. Then the b6 pawn will be lost as well. Oh, rook e3. Yeah, I just spotted it. I just spotted the idea. It's bad. Could have taken there immediately. And now I have a check here. Rook b1. And I'm counter-attacking quite dangerously there. Rook a8 was possible. What? Am I overlooking all kinds of stuff? Maybe I do. But now I won. Maybe I'm just lucky today. What did I overlook? Yeah, thanks for the game. Here, pause. I don't see what I overlooked there, to be honest. Rook a8? Where was rook a8? I don't see it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the show. I managed to go to 2720 today, which is kind of remarkable. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the show. I'll be back next week for sure. And hope you will be on again, maybe even for the German show, which starts at 6 p.m., the English show at 8 p.m. Yeah, I'll be back next week. Thanks for watching.